Hey everybody! Hey everybody, it is Sunday and it is time to start off another week. It's Sunday night. I've been doing not that much all day. I finished, as you know, the Majorca vlog last week, so I'm kind of giving myself a little bit of a rest from like extra projects besides this like weekly stuff for a week, because then we're going to Cornwall. I did want to do a little bit of like learning about graphic design / selling photo prints, but I think that I've worked hard enough and I'm gonna give myself a bit of a rest for at least today. So all I've really been doing besides the ticket ordeal that I talked about in last week's vlog, is watching this show called Alone. It's from the History Channel. Jenna Marbles talked about it in a video for the podcast this week, and I looked it up, and it's like an actual Survivor type show. There's no competitions, there's no teams, there's no camera crew, there's none of those things. It's just 10 people trying to survive alone in the woods for as long as possible. And they're on, the first 2 seasons are on like northern Vancouver Island, so it's really wet, and they always start, this is from what I've read on the internet, they always start in like mid-October, so there's always like the threat of winter coming to try and like speed up the process of surviving. But it's been super interesting. I always knew that there was like survival stuff. There's like survival people that teach you about skills of how to survive in the woods on YouTube, but I've never really gotten into that because it's generally pretty slow paced. But this is like reality TV version of it, and it's very interesting. I've learned a lot about a lot of stuff, but also it's extremely entertaining because they go a bit crazy because they're on their own. Like right now, I don't know if you can see. This guy is trying to start a fire, and he's just realized that like his firewood that was in his tent is like a little bit wet, and he's having a lot of trouble starting his fire, and he's just swearing. They don't normally do that. I think it must be against the rules because nobody else swears and they keep apologizing when they swear, so I assume that like they're not really supposed to be, but this guy is just losing his mind a bit. Gonna record his swearing.
It's all wet. Damn it. Never had so much problems lighting a fire in a damn place in my entire life.
He's just losing it. And it's interesting how they all have the skills to survive. Like, I wouldn't say that any of them, they pick good people, like people that teach survival, ex-military people, you know, variety of ways that you learn, or just people that are really interested in it, have done it before. That's not like they would pick me up and just drop me off there and say good luck. But yeah, they start with a certain amount of things that they can bring, a couple tarps, and then a bunch of like a required safety kit, and they have like a crazy GPS satellite thing so they can call the team to be there within, I would say 15 minutes, because I mean they are in a pretty remote location, so they can quit at any time. But seeing how people's personalities affect the way that they play, and like they all can do it, but people seem to lose the will to want to do it, versus other people just are in it for the long haul and trying to make it more of a fun experience for themselves. Like everybody approaches it so differently, like the same task. It's really interesting. Anyways, so I've been watching that for probably a week now, but that's what I've been doing most of today. I'm on season 2 and it's great. I just really am enjoying it. So that's what I'm doing. There's a long spiel about a TV show, but that's what's up. And I bet that you probably haven't heard of it. So it's not like other TV shows where I just go, oh, I'm watching Breaking Bad, and everybody knows what that is. So I will see you later. We have Wednesday off, and then we're going to Cornwall on Friday. So, well, I guess that's not quite true. We're going to the UK on Friday, and then we're going to Cornwall on Sunday. So, catch you later. Hope you're having a great time. Hey, it is Monday, and I stopped after work to get some rain gear for our trip to Cornwall, and general life purposes as well. I left my rain pants at my sister's at Christmas, and so I need new ones. I replaced them at the time with waterproof, kind of lightish snow pants, because I could not find any rain pants to buy in January. So now they were abundant in the store, and I got some. Got a really cheap jacket. It's pretty rubbery feeling. Well, not rubber, but you know, like cheap raincoat. It was $8, and it just folds into a little bag, and so it'll be a good, like, just chuck it in your backpack thing. Yeah, so I did that after work, came home, ate a salad, and that's it. I'm just relaxing now, and it's quite late because I went to work and then I did a bunch of stuff after, which normally I would not do. Alright. Thank you, Reddit, for just excessively loud notifications. See ya later, Gator. Yeah, that's it. Hello, it is Wednesday, and we have the day off today. It's May 1st, which is a holiday here, and we are packing. Well, Mark did a lot of packing. I've been doing a lot of laundry to prepare for packing because it seems like all of my stuff is currently dirty. I'm not sure how that keeps happening, but yeah, I guess you can tell by now that I kind of wear the same stuff over and over again. So most of it is usually dirty because I wear it a lot. Anyways, yeah, we've packed. Mark packed the camera. Well, the drone bag. I packed my camera bag. Got the drone bag here, and it is nicely laid out and packed. There you go. You got drone, GoPro. Can I hold the drone controller, GoPro chargers, extra batteries, cables, and yeah, I take my camera in a different bag. Let me see that one. This is my normal camera bag. It's like pretty small, but it keeps my lenses and my camera in it, and it's kind of more like a, I don't know, it's just less of a hassle to get stuff in and out. Normally, I will kind of choose the same lens for a period of time and do everything with that. I'm not switching back and forth too much because even if I had a fantastic camera bag, normally I'm doing stuff outside, so it's like I don't really want to be, every time you take a lens off when you're outside, there is a chance that you're going to drop it or something's going to go wrong. So I try to do that as little as possible because I'm paranoid about stuff. Yeah. Anyways, that's my camera bag. What else is going on? Right now I am editing last week's vlog. So I have that finished and ready to upload tomorrow before we go. I've got some laundry laid out, but most of it's in the wash. And then we've got a half-packed bag. Oops. Mark's got half of his stuff packed. I've got a power bar and one adapter, because we have one UK adapter. So I thought I would just bring the adapter and then a power bar, and then we can plug everything in. And basically, all I've got so far is rain gear packed, because if I go in the car tomorrow to work, that's essentially the only thing that I know that I'm not gonna need. That's not in the laundry. So, I don't use a lot of stuff intermittently. I kind of either use stuff every day or not at all. So, most of my packing is gonna end up being last minute in the morning, unfortunately. Passports are ready to go. Got a nice little, Mark's got a UK one. He's also got a Canadian one because he's fancy like that. But I've got my Canadian one and my, what's it called? Immigration card or something. Yeah, so I'm gonna edit this, at which point when I finish, I can pack this computer. And then I think that's kind of it for right now. So, was that a lot? Kind of. It's 4 minutes long, but actual information. So, we'll go with that. See you. I don't know when. We'll see. Okay, bye.